know what? I've had just about enough of this guy.
Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready, let's get ready, let's get ready to rumble. Watch us wreck the mic, watch us wreck the mic, watch us wreck the mic. Sight.
Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're well. Today, we're going to have a look at a truck. Chris Watts' truck. I'll switch to the other view now, but let's have a look at the truck and what I've been thinking recently. I started filming myself, just talking to the camera, looking at this truck. So I've put the pieces together and we can have a look at it together. So you should see me now in a little box there. Okay, so what I wanted to do was I was talking with Kelly the other day. She emailed me about some footage that I had of Nate's security camera, and I thought, let's go back and have a look at it then. So let's start with this. Those legs look awfully slim for a male. Let me blow it up. It does look like his head, but those legs look awfully thin for a male. Can you imagine if he'd have just turned to the side and just looked up the street? Do you think he was aware of that camera up the road? I'm not so sure, you know. Surprised he wasn't looking around. He's definitely walking towards him, that shadow. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if I can find the bit where the shadows are under the truck. Let's play that one again. So you've definitely got white trainers on there. Was that other person wearing jeans? The more you enlarge it, the worse it gets. I just want to look at this because it proves that they weren't dead when they left the house. Right, I've blown it up a little bit more. Let's try again. Jeans, white trainers, white trainers, 100%. Shame that camera glitches. Jeans, white trainers. The thing that gets me is you don't really see him dragging anything. I know he's covered up, but where does that canopy go to on the back of the truck? Like, how far is he backed in? If we look how far he's backed in, I mean, and we get his truck up. So I don't think he backed that far in, did he? Unless he backed up to that part of the cab there. But I'm unsure. When he backs in, it doesn't look as if he backs that far in. Let's have a look at the length of the truck. Just fast forward this bit. So he should come any minute now. Be quiet. He wants my crisps. Do you want a crisp? Yeah. Ask. Just pause it there. Have a look at the length of that truck. So it's quite a long distance between that wheel and that wheel. Your vehicles in America are so big compared to ours. Let me blow this up. So that's the length of the truck there. So we can see that the wheel quite close to the back, and we see the shadows underneath where that bit is there. But what I'm saying is when he backs the truck in, it doesn't look as if he backs all the way for this cab to reach right at the back. You still see the top of the flatbed here, but you can see some legs legs come underneath the truck by here. That's a better shot of the truck to see how big it is. So I don't think he's parked that all the way in. Don't it? It's quite deceiving. As soon as you get up, it's quite big, but far away, it looks quite close. In case I forget, this clip is from Jordan Alexis 1129. I wouldn't want to use it and not give credit, so this is her clip.
Do not leave anything. I want to go up to the thing. Don't park in front of my house.
So this is the 13th of August, 1:48 AM. She returns home. Shanann returns home. But why is she not caught on the security camera coming into the house? Why is she never caught coming in? It picks up the car, it picks up Nicole's Lexus, Nicole Atkinson's Lexus, I think it's a Lexus, picks her car up, sees her driving off. It never gets Shanann walking in. And another thing I've come across is there seems to be some confusion about the t-shirt that she was wearing. So it's like a grey t-shirt with a heart on it or something. Well, I want to have a look at the truck. I missed it again then. Stay hydrated. Let's have another look from this angle. Obviously at 1:48 she arrives home. She goes through the door. And bam, I think that's when he gets her. That's what I think. What do you guys think? She drives off. She's caught on camera driving off. There's nothing on the camera of Shanann getting in. 1:48. This is from up the street. This is the actual footage from up the street. All you can see is her car. You can't see her walking through these bushes here. Maybe it's too far out to catch it. Their drives are quite big. I think I've figured it out. Their drives are quite big, aren't they? Maybe it's only picking up one side of the drive. Maybe it's only picking up one side of the drive. So this is Nate, but at exactly the same time. Doesn't pick her up walking in the house. And then she drives away. Okay. And then this is 5:17 AM. That would piss me off, those bright lights outside the house. If my bedroom window was near anywhere where them lights are on, that would do my head in. I'd have to black the windows out. Can't have nothing on the TV, nothing. It'd drive me wild, that would. So 5:17 AM he comes out. Jeans, white trainers. Lights go on the truck. You can see lights. You can see lights moving. You see the truck moving. And then he turns and he backs the truck in. Okay. And as he's backing in, look, he only backs up to that wheel, so he's literally just backing up. It's only like that. You can't see, but he's only backing up that much. So where does he put her? He does bend down though, so maybe, I don't know. For him not to be caught on that camera dragging a body across, for him not to be caught dragging that body up and out into that cab, that's mad, like, because he's only backed in a tiny bit. So this camera should have picked it all up. That is so crazy that this camera has not picked that up. You would think you would see him dragging her along the floor and then heaving her pick up, because she wouldn't have been light. Did he really take her out into the truck? The more I look at this, the more I'm not convinced that this is when he put the body in the truck. This is not when he put Shanann in the truck. I'm convinced that it's not the time that he did it. You don't see him struggling at all. But what do I know? I mean, if that's what everything says, if that's what he says. You would think though, wouldn't you? It's not just me, is it? Am I going mad? You would think you would see him struggling with her. Because he's only backed up a little bit. Like, if you're going to back the truck up, back it all the way into the garage. Or the garage. If you say garage where I'm from, you're posh. But you lot from around the world, different places, say garage. It's a garage. Just kidding. So then nothing happens for a bit. Starts to get light. This is over the space of like 40-50 minutes, this. Yeah, he comes out there. 26:53. Let's go back to there. He comes out around here. There he is. He's doing something at the back. Goes back to the front of the cab. The light up the top there. Comes back round the front. That was weird. He walked past the front twice then, did he? Sure, he comes back around the front twice here. How the hell does he do that? Is it me or is that two people? Like, just after this light goes at the top, he seems to come round this front here, then he goes to by there, round where that light is, and then he seems to come round the front once, and then he goes back again. Right, he's just gone on the far side of the truck now, right? Then a light will go on at the top, there. Now he'll walk across the front once, and then another person walks across the front again, but it looks like him twice. How the hell's he done that? I watch for him by the truck where that last sleep is. There, see, once there, he doesn't go around the truck. Keep your eyes on it, keep your eyes on it. No, it's just me. Okay, so if I look a little bit different, I'm sorry. I've had to switch cameras. My camera died. I've got to put the battery on. Goes back around the back. But he doesn't look as if he's struggling at all at any point, does he?
This Black Friday, height adjustable desks, ergonomic chairs, and accessories are up to 50% off. Shop at desktronic.co.uk.
Like, you'd think he would be struggling. I'm so surprised that this doesn't catch any sort of drag in motion. Tell me what you think. Maybe I'm not looking at it properly. So let's have a look at the footage now. If we wind it on a bit, should be a red truck. You should see like a shade of red coming through the tree. Here we go. Yeah, it's definitely a flash of red. Let's have a look again, the red truck. Now, flash of red. There. This is where he's supposed to be carrying her to the truck, and it's hard to see, mind. Like, how quick does he go past then? Like, he's walking around like nothing's going on. Like he's just loading up the truck like it's any old other day. Got my water jugs because they were trying to steal stuff out of my truck. We were going to do the rubbers. It's Jimmy's screwdriver. And then you've got Nate. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. He's not struggling. That doesn't look as if the man is struggling to me to move a body around. Let's try and slow it down if I can. Can I slow it down? Like, see how quick he's walking back into. And again. Okay, I think I found it. This has just totally changed my mind in the space of 1 minute. I think he is actually dragging her. And I think this proves it. Let's have a look. You'll watch him come back across, and it's like a drag. It's like one big drag, he stops, and then one big drag again. So I noticed after when I was editing, there is a very, very slight drag. If you notice, you can see it. It's a drag, and he stops, and then he drags again very, very quickly. I've only just seen this in editing. That's crazy. Okay, guys, that's it for me from today. That's the end of the video. It's something a little bit different today. I was doing Christina Meacham's interview, and then I started looking at this, and I just started recording myself. And I just put it into one video, so I thought I might as well just release it. Thanks for tuning in again. I'd like to thank Destronic for sponsoring the video. Go over to their website, use code PADDY. All the links are in the description of the video. Thank you to the members, thank you to the viewers, and thank you to the mods. These cases can be emotional and stressful. And most of all, don't have nightmares. Ding! If you see me, so you should see me in a little box down there. No, there. Ding! No, down there. No, down there. Ding! No. If the quality goes in and out, no, don't say that. People will turn off. So I'm gonna look up for this. So as we know, this is the 13th of August, 1:48 AM. I want to know why. Oh, merch. I'll be doing merch for the end of the month. Cheers guys, over and out.